You know what I do have? Ovaries.
Oh,
Yep.
I was not expecting that. That's my answer.
I was not expecting that. You are an Y chromosome? Actually, I don't know about. I don't remember chromosomes properly. So if I said it wrong, like reverse it in your head and think about it in the
Well,
right.
what if I was a xylophone?
A xylophone. Oh my god.
Part of my mind is like, have it again.
I'll never give up.
We cook this day.
Let's kill some people. I have energy. For now.
For now.
For now. Fuck! Shit!
And piss.
I know, right? Not into it, but some are. And I respect that.
Hey, you know, water sports. It's not for everyone, but some of them do.
Yeah. Might judge them. Might not. Who's to say? We'll never say it out loud.
You'll never have my answer.
You'll never know.
I have had the Elden Ring meme of Bear Witness stuck in my fucking brain all month. It's horrific.
Yeah. Extract lines? Wow, interesting. Val.
Yeah.
If you were to change something of the picture of your character, what would you change? Text it to me.
Yeah, I will. I choose Josh to do the talking.
I choose Josh.
I choose you in attack mode. Fallen.
Ah!
Your keys, your wallet, right now. So, last time we had started off over near Big Daddy Bell's Forge. That place, super cool. Great place to camp out after eviscerating your enemies. You know, gutting their vehicle and improving your own after having a glorious, bloody combat. Turning people back to fucking Icar, the pieces of shit that they were. In that glorious situation, we were finishing out our rest. This knight came along. He's like, "Hey guys, I don't know how the fuck we got here, but we're here, and can I tote a ride?" And it's like, "Are you sure you don't want to just grab that bike and go over to Mad Maggie's place and chill for a moment?" And it's like, "Maybe it'd be safer with you," but it's like, "All right, cool. I guess we'll take you along for the time, but you know, just as a heads up, we're going over to the Monument of Tiamat, way the fuck over yonder." And so he's like, "All right, cool, bet. I guess I'll just gotta stay in the car, maybe." In that situation, you know, finished out our rest. Everyone got fed. We decided to proceed onward. Obviously, we ended up in the section that is controlled by Feanor. We saw Mega Fuck Off Fortress that also has boats nearby, the other vehicles. And in that situation, we were like, "Hey, you know, that's curious." At the same time, maybe they're not too bad, considering that fortresses and other locations like that have been more hospitable. And seeing the situation that they're hospitable, we were able to enjoy ourselves. Approaching, they were very frank and to the point of, what the fuck are you doing here? With that, wonderful blessing of, looking for Feanor, as well as the sands that she apparently had. We were able to get in, discuss what was going on, find out that Mahadi's coin is bad luck in her presence, and we were also able to explain after her, ever-powerful presence arrived with her umbrella of hands and her little procession of hands that were carrying her, beautiful gown draped behind her and all that, nicely kept and all. We were able to explain that we are not here on Mahadi's favor, but we're actually just looking for the sands, and apologize for bringing such a coin here if it had offended her. Thankfully, she saw the logic in that and relaxed, seeing how we were naive adventurers discussing things civilly with a ever-powerful present lich within the hell. With that, we had paid 5 soul coins for a delicious vial of the Phologian sands. I will never say it correctly. I don't know how to say it correctly. I am Shadow in heart. With that,
It's like the spell work.
for Legathan, Len,
Phlegathos.
Phlegathus,
Flames of Phlegathos.
El Fuego Sands.
I'll flag your mom.
Damn!
That was a good one. I'm proud of myself.
With that situation handled, she effectively told us to get out, but also to enjoy the complimentary blood well if we had desired. Considered it, maybe a little dip, but, not for me right now. Maybe later if we get more stuck in hell than ever before. In that situation, we had packed up our stuff, made ready to go, and pretty sure we were getting ready for the next travel, but we're also leveled up at that point, so I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure that was it.
If only we had a DM that could help us.
I'm pretty sure we would be trailing off to Tiamat's place after that.
Yeah, there was nothing important that happened after you got the Phleglosian sand. You traveled a further 40 miles down the river and camped, leveling up to 10.
Oh, okay.
Alright. We'll be picking up the following quote-unquote morning. As you are all waking from your rest. Leveled up to 10 and refilled and reinvigorated for the adventure ahead of you today.
Nice.
Besides your usual morning activities, everybody please mark down a ration for me.
Not again.
Is anyone doing anything?
Rubbing the orb for good luck.
The orb?
Orb. Plundered my orb.
Can you just follow that up for me when you do it with the translation of what it means, just so that I don't have to go look every time, since you're already looking at it?
Sure.
Appreciate you.
I missed that show.
Apologies, it invaded my brain. Just...
Are you good? I love Danny.
I truly understand. I struggle with that on a daily basis. Ecolakia.
Oh.
Ecolakia?
Walakala?
Pointy gunny.
Point de gunny.
Shadow promised me pasta.
That is true. But I would. Oh, I've ate my last ration the other day. Can I get one of yours and I give you pasta?
Yes.
Okay.
Have some ash.
I will prestidigitate it to taste like a roast chicken.
You just said regurgitate? What?
Prestidigitate.
Oh. I
Okay.
was thinking about the word that is like getting food out of out of yourself.
Allow me to regurgitate my meal from yesterday.
Well, yes, that's exactly what I thought you said.
Regurgitation. It's a new spell. I learned it from the Aarakocra specifically.
Well, you are a cat. I will expect that you at some point are like throwing out a fucking hairball.
Oh no. I'm not licking myself. That's what prestidigitation's for.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely said you licked yourself before.
What? This horrible schmuckery.
Yeah, no, you definitely have licked yourself before.
What is this schmuckery going on?
No, like for real.
I believe she is right that in-game you have described doing that.
Yeah.
Sort of cleaning my fur. Shh,
So, yeah,
no one's supposed to know about that. This is private grooming.
Private grooming.
Private grooming. Brianna has had some of those.
Oh my.
From you. Don't say oh my god from you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
No.
Well, those were the spa days, yes. I'm not going to lie. I do not remember your name, sir, as I stare at the night in the morning.
Oh.
Corners.
A bitch.
Close.
Look, I'm... Oh, Carlos! Oh, God.
Orlos, yes.
Oh, Lord.
Our knight friend who is probably going to die pretty soon. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope.
No, I want him to live.
Hello,
Why?
Carlos.
Because he's an innocent man. At least one person has to live. Come on.
Actually, that's crazy. You're right. All of them had died, except
At least Rhea survived.
Camelia. Exactly, Camelia's beloved.
Beloved.
You say all of them have died? Like we've collected like 10 guys. We had one
Well,
person.
collected. One person.
Look, it does feel like it. It really does. You collected also the guards, which also did survive, but that's because they left. Like really
That's true.
early
They didn't
on.
come with us.
Yeah.
In the canon of the world, also, Thane was a person that you guys collected. And
He also died too.
He
Yeah, that is
Yes,
true.
yes. Oh no. Oh no. Thane! Sometimes
That's not.
Sometimes Brianna would like be sleeping and go Thane, bitch. I can definitely imagine.
And
like,
Thane, you pussy ass bitch.
yeah, for real. Like probably like close to the time where Thane died, she was a little bit like, thinking about it and will have dreams like of that such as if she still was talking to Thane.
Hey,
Crazy that you chose to not resurrect Thane.
bruh.
We
Bruh.
Look,
resurrected
Thane was a
you, but not
pussy.
Thane.
He was a pussy.
Damn.
I can't
But
believe.
he was a cute pussy.
He was
And,
a
like
cute-
he did rub Sora's beings in a really cute way. Like that's one of my favorite sketches that I've made.
Rubbing the
When you
Zora's
said
fucking
that,
toe.
when you said that, Alex, my jaw literally like dropped. I went like in real life.
Which part?
That you found Thane cute. I'm just like, what? What?
Well, yeah, he was a cute baby, yeah. But like it rubbed Brianna the wrong way, for real. Like, I mean, I most times I do feel what Brianna is. Other times I do not. It's just like, it comes from deep in me, but it's not me.
see.
I see.
I see.
I see. Does that mean she's a misogynist? No, I'm
He's a
not.
she's a masseuse.
Nate, masseuse? Masseuse? Anyhow, Brianna is rubbing her sword. Oh!
Oh,
No,
Oh.
like actually, she's like cleaning it. She's like looking at it and shit.
Jesus.
it's good hygiene to clean that. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Are you,
ma'am.
are you getting under the skin of your sword too?
Oh my god.
Anyways,
You started this.
You
don't-
ruined it. You ruined things.
I'm glad.
You really are a potty pooper.
I would say that Fella's probably. She's probably stretching her wings. So she's probably just like floating around, flying around, just.
Does she
looking
like fly around often? Like, is that something a state that she's in constantly?
Yeah. Kind of. If they're stopped, yeah, she probably likes to look around for stuff.
And when you say floating around, it's like one of those where it's like she's really close to the ground, but she's gliding, or she's like really high, like higher than most people.
Probably more. Probably a little bit above the I don't know. Probably maybe 2 or 3 feet off the ground. She doesn't like going too far up because if somebody sees her flying, she might gain too much attraction or too much like attention. And she
Attraction.
doesn't want. Yeah, and she doesn't want to bring like too much attention to everyone, you know.
Yeah.
So if anything, she's probably just like stretching her wings and just like kind of getting ready for the day.
Hmm.
Probably doing a couple cantrips for the fun of it to just like wake up.
Blasting hell
Probably-
rats. Boom, 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 boom.
She's probably making her rounds and just like kind of checking in on everyone and saying morning, morning. Even if they reply or they don't reply, she probably still does it.
Bumblebee tuna.
You remind me like what kind of like she's a priest, right?
She's a wizard.
A wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Her clothes really give me like priest
Yeah.
vibes.
I guess that's one thing I would change since earlier you'd asked me. It's the clothes are definitely not that.
Okay, send it to me.
Oh, later.
No, now.
Damn.
Let's
Oh.
do that later. We're in the middle of game right now.
Yeah, but I game and draw.
You're so talented.
I know,
I
right?
admire you.
Nate will say otherwise. Nate will say that me doing art makes me not really think about things, but it's like that's not what I think. It's just the ADHD. I'm sorry if I'm keeping the party. Please, guys, continue. I don't want Nate to get upset
I mean, we're good.
with me specifically.
Mm. Well, that's
I-
you,
I think
bro.
Fuck you.
That's what she would do, though. I think that's what she. Yeah, that's what she would do.
Hell yeah.
Who do you think is the first of you that declares himself ready, just waiting the longest?
I definitely don't think Brianna.
Definitely, I think Zora. Honestly, I
I
would
think
imagine she's, like,
Brianna.
doing-
Damn. Damn.
I'd
The
imagine
competition
that,
started.
I said
Zora-
it first, bitch.
I imagine
My
that Zora does like. I want to say that Zora's maybe in this downtime that we surprisingly have a lot in Hell. Zora started to like pick up like sketching the landscape almost. But that's something you can pick up and put down pretty quickly. So I think she'll like do a little bit of that and sort of just be on the ready to start moving.
Sure. there is as much downtime as you guys give yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We could do shuffleage with it.
But I'm good to get going now.
Oh,
You audibly got.
but don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I know exactly what we are going to do. And we are going to reach Tiamat's place today, hopefully. I don't know how large hell is, but it seems pretty fucking big. Flavored Corliss' food. They taste nothing but like Kool-Aid.
What about Camellia?
Eating real food for the first time in like 3 weeks. So probably just leaning against the car and like sobbing almost. Like,
You know, not that,
goddamn,
not that I
this is
think
what
about it.
food
You
tastes like.
you had been like the one that has tried the the shrimp scampi the least. I realized.
Like 0 times.
Yeah.
I was
Same.
waiting.
That's crazy.
I was waiting for someone to be kind and offer it, but someone's a greedy little boy.
Damn right I am. I also may have donated all my rations to somewhere else. I would have to get rations else.
Oh my god.
I got you.
Don't worry, you can
I'll
have
give you
them.
one.
We'll give you. We'll make you suffer.
Enjoy your suffering. Reflavors the ration immediately.
So yeah, Camilla's just probably leaning against one of the tires or something. Just actually enjoying food for the first time in weeks.
Hell yeah.
So she's probably one of the last people to be ready.
Okay. One at a time, you finish up and go and join Zora and Brianna, who are sitting and polishing their sword or sketching as they wait for the rest of you.
Hey.
Until it is just Camellia who finishes the shrimp scampi, sets it down, watches the plate magically disappear, and stands up, grabbing her pack, wiping the last tear from her eye.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Real garlic. You don't even like shrimp.
It's just food that tastes like food.
Well,
And
you
not
or
raw
Camellia
ass.
doesn't like shrimp. That would be very very interesting detail of Camellia. Like, yeah, so they also like shrimp for some reason.
Prawns are
But why does it have to be
Alright.
specifically prawns? Why not just shrimp?
prawns is just another word for shrimp.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the prawns were like the bigger version, therefore they were different.
No.
Huh.
To keep us on track.
Mm.
So
Yes.
we have left. You all get into the car. Shadow, as you start the car, there is a moment where you're worried that it won't start as you gun it and the engine does not turn over. But on your second try, the runes that your wizard has added to the engine flare to life, and you get a 4th day out of 1 soul coin as your infernal war machine comes alive.
We ball.
Alright, Shadow is driving. Who is my keeping an eye out ahead of the car and on the surrounding environs person today?
That's usually me.
Alright.
Upward
Like, I'm
periscope.
one with wisdom.
Oh.
Bam.
I'll ask Shadow, are we continuing with the method that we have before, following alongside the river for your 100 miles today?
Yes, with the methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Yes, on the river. Yes, 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 yes.
Excellent. Alright. You are currently caught between, or not caught, but,
Oh no.
camped on a narrow spit of land that separates the base of the mountains to your north and the edge of the river Styx to your south. You're camped a few hundred feet from it, but it in its entirely isn't more than 12 miles from the edge of the water to the base of the mountains as you set out driving. There is not much maneuverability. Due to it being a 13, you are nearly upon them when Camellia is able to spot a very large series of cracks that worm and warren out across the wastes of Avernus before you. They seem to run all the way as far as you can see into the dust and mist that shrouds the mountains north of you, all the way past you further south to the river. Camellia, with a 13, you do not spot it before you are near it, but you do spot it with enough time to tell Shadow to stop the car before you just drive to and over it. In many places, the cracks are small enough that your vehicle should just go right over them. And do you think you can spy the bigger ones that would cause any issue? It does seem like they are spiderwebbing out from the mountains, so perhaps going further, closer to the river even, almost all the way over to its shore would be easier or safer, but it's hard to say with a 13.
Yeah, our car is heavy as fuck, so I would suggest not going on possibly fragile land.
No, they. I'll try to make sure to stick on the left side and not over these spider webs.
Shadow, can you please make me a vehicle handling check?
Oh lord. Oh,
Flat decks, right?
Yes.
As I veer left into the river. Ah!
All right. You make your way
Dun, dun.
closer to the edge of the river.
Damn it.
And as you sacrifice speed for precision, you drive closer, and as you rise over a ridge and can see the Styx, you can see that this section of the bank is actually raised. It's almost 40 feet above the river as you ride along a stony precipice that you didn't expect to see here.
Sweet Jesus.
There appears to be some sort of infernal construction farther ahead, jutting out over the river.
What the fuck?
As you get closer and closer, you come to see what appear to be abandoned buildings on either side of massive ramps made of infernal iron.
Mm.
They seem to be sturdy enough to support even an infernal war machine.
Spicy. These just problematic.
Well, I was about to ask which way the ramps go, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are on the map. If you do want to at some point, you have found a way to cross the river Styx.
It's like a drawbridge.
No.
Could
like a
we?
ramp.
Could we?
When it doesn't go down, we have to
No,
jump it.
it's like a ramp. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be very clear. It doesn't do anything other than be a ramp.
There's buildings
We-
and stuff. Early.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's what appears to be a watchtower here with several levels, and some sort of domed structure on the opposite side of the river that appears closed, and a mirrored version with an extra platform on this side of the river that seems to be open. Both appear broken and derelict.
Oh, I was gonna say, does it look abandoned? Does it look populated, or any signs of life?
The only thing that shows any signs of life or use is that the ramps themselves have a considerably higher amount of wear on them, as if they're still in use. The others just seem to have been left for the elements with no use for them.
I see. So how do we get the bridge down? Should be.
I want to be really clear. It's not a bridge.
It's just a ramp.
Oh,
I want to be 100%
That's right, that's right, that's right, that's
absolutely
right.
clear.
I mean, we can.
It's like 60% of a bridge.
I'm pretty sure we are on the correct side right now, anyway.
Yeah.
What is somewhere to mark down for later?
John, if there's nothing else that you're interested in, we can continue to move on.
We're like here right now?
I think so.
I would say that this would have roughly been where you started.
We don't see
Ah,
it.
okay. Right here.
Yeah, we'll say that weird cat thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like a cat thing. I don't know. It's sort of like a pitch.
It does kind of look like a cat. With the tail and like the longer, but it has like really long ears.
Yeah, so this sort of like cracked section here is what you guys encountered.
Mm.
Mhm.
You avoided the most of it by going down, and now you're going to be heading back up. However,
Huh.
it's time to resolve a 12.
Oh no.
As you're all driving this day, there is a loud sound of rocks falling. And then a louder sound of the entire vehicle hitting something as hard and as big as it and stopping. We're all going to do crash damage as the vehicle has its front two wheels fall into a hole that opens up as you drive over it.
This land, it's where it's trying to hold me.
Get my crash supplement. Let's see.
We all go flying and die.
You all go flying and die. Yes, that is usually how it goes.
Mr. Knight, it was really nice knowing. Oh shit! And there he goes.
All right.
He's a rocket man.
The war machine crashes into something. It takes d6. You guys were moving maximum speed, yes?
Oh.
Obviously. Yep. So
All
Again?
right.
I feel like we're going a little bit slower. We're in like the. Were we still on visibly shit land?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm going max speed.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
High or
Max
low
speed
for,
always.
For max speed.
Well, he's the driver.
I'm sure he's the driver. He says we're going
All
fast.
right,
We're
the
going
driver
fast.
has said that you guys are going fast.
Okay.
All right.
We got places to go, people to see, cities to sink. I mean, save.
Everybody make me a strength saving throw.
I could fail it for you. It's
I
like
sure didn't. Saving throw?
it's a 20, right?
I am sure I meant strength.
Huh. Strength, eh?
No, pretty sure
I
it's
think I'm
DC
gonna
20 from the last time
Indomitable
this happened.
I smile.
You think you're gonna what? Indomitable? Okay.
Indomitable. Shit.
All right.
Must use the new roll. Okay.
Speed of the vehicle, do remind me, is 100.
Hold on, let me pick up my organs as I look at it real quick. Yes, 100.
All right, so we're gonna
Jesus
roll
Christ.
10d6.
Oh my god.
Okay, if you failed a DC 15 strength saving throw, you take 33 bludgeoning damage.
I did
If you
15. Am I?
succeeded, if you got a 15 or higher,
Okay.
you will take half and are not thrown out of the vehicle.
Hell yeah.
How much
And
is
by
half?
out, I do in fact mean down. So you realize that something has opened up
Oh
underneath
no.
the crack behind you.
Goodbye.
Or
Bye-bye.
in front of you.
Who's next to you?
Could I not?
Goodbye.
Could I not use my wings to just like not fall face first? into
That was
the bed?
part of your strength save. Essentially, you tried to grab on, you flare your wings,
Ah.
and you were not strong enough. Your wings would have been pushed back by the force of the crash.
I see. Okay.
Fortunate.
This is Lulu is resistant, so she will take half, so 16. Corlos is gonna take 16, and you guys are going to fly half of the speed. So that's Camellia, Corlos, Lulu,
Bye, Lulu.
and Isabella have failed.
Yeah, I failed.
Half of 33 is.
Alright, you guys are all gonna go flying 50 feet out of the car, half of the speed, crashing into the ground and landing prone. As you all look up, you can see that the light from the crack has illuminated what appears to be a large cavern hidden below this narrow crack in the ground, filled with stinking demons.
Oh,
God damn it.
why they smell so bad? Did you shit yourself?
Everyone, please roll initiative.
Oh, that's so bad.
No.
That's so bad.
Ew.
You know what? I left myself homework that I was going
Pigman.
to group all these guys into groups, and I didn't do that. So.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh my god,
Oh
this
my
bill is
god, what the
almost
fuck
dead.
is this?
This would be what we call a demon breeding pit.
Really?
I see.
Zombie pigman dimension.
You look at
That's
one.
a why
Oh
did I
yeah,
hit?
zombie pigman.
This is what it's like to be in the Nether for sure. Yeah. Anyone got gold helmets? Gold helmets? Anyone?
No.
Oh.
Yep, we fell off a ledge and now there's pigmen everywhere.
Quick! If you put Lulu on your head, she could try to pretend to be a gold helmet.
Question, like, prone or not prone? Or have we had a chance to get it?
I assume prone, not to be that guy.
You are being
Yes, I
that
did say prone.
You're welcome.
You poor.
Not to be that guy. You are. Oh well.
I mean, I asked.
Okay. 11. That's the red one. Sorry, this was something I should have done before.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go get
Time to
my
stay
water real
drunk.
quick. I forgot my water bottle
No,
downstairs.
oh god.
No,
okay.
God.
It's already full. I just gotta go grab it.
Oh God, no. He's never coming back.
starting combat. Shit.
Look, honestly,
Just-
you are pretty good at it.
If you copy paste the guy who has a token, does it spawn him with the token? Like it's,
Yes, but it's either deleting and then hitting Control V or 2 clicks on the mouse, so it's pretty like 1-to-1.
So like, you can't give one a green thing and then just paste.
I can, but
Like
I
20
would
of them at
still then
once.
have to individually
Oh,
delete
yeah,
all the ones
yeah,
that I
yeah.
want to delete because it doesn't get rid of all the ones it
No,
deletes.
that's right. Because you'd have to
Yeah.
give them that
So
different
it's
color anyway.
click, delete, Control V, or click onto the next one. 3, 8, 10, 11. This one is gonna be purple. 3, 4, 5.
for some reason, I was thinking you could just make one green guy and then paste like 20 of him at once. But you'd still have to do one at a time.
Sorry, I'm on the last batch.
Are they going in rainbow order?
I'm just going in the order that the dots are. Yeah.
They're going in paintball.
No, I mean like the red guys go first and they're fine. So.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm rolling initiative for the initiative. Why does that not add up to 66?
Nice.
Wouldn't tell you.
Did I miss? Is there a cluster somewhere that has no coloring on it? Am I stupid?
Yes, there's two guys in the middle.
Thank you. Thank you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And this guy right here. Here he is. There's the last one.
That dude right there. Ate his fucking face.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me get my fighting music going.
Fighting. I
Continuing
was fighting once.
Let's fighting, love.
They put you in a pit.
Make a Chad
A pit
Multiverse
full of
theme song.
pigmen.
and the pit was full of pigmen.
All right. Camellia, Lulu, Isabella, and Corlos are all prone. Shadow, you are still in the car, which has stalled.
Hell yeah.
Also, additionally, it is currently wheels down, or the front 2 wheels down into a hole, which opens up a crack that is a 45-degree inclined slope 25 feet down into the crack. So you currently can't see past these walls or anything like this. This is like a tunnel right here.
So this is tough.
Yeah.
Okay. But I see all that, I assume.
No, because it's 45-degree angle down
Or,
from the front of the car.
so am I up, or is this down?
You're both yes to both. You are
Ah.
up, and this area is on a slope.
All right.
And
And
so they fell down out of the car, rolled down the slope, and landed down here. You can probably make out Corlos, because he's right at the base.
Carlos! Alright. And I could probably hear these things. Or, well, I could smell them
You
anyway.
can smell them.
Soda! Quick! Hold that your weapon!
Hold it out. Hold out the sword.
I will reach for. By the power of Sun, I bless you. Use love and destroy the wretched evil.
Based.
I will bid. Do I...
Turn that on.
This is all tunnel, so I can't see anything unless I get to hear.
Correct. You would need, which I don't know that you'll have movement for unless you cat dash. You have to dismount the vehicle.
I'm gonna stay here for the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have just put up concentration. I don't want Zora to lose it.
Fair enough. Shadow casts a spell and stays seated in the car. Isabella, you are prone on the ground. There is this sound of as dozens
It's Tim
and
Allen.
dozens
Huh?
of pig-faced fiends turn in your direction.
Damn.
I would like to get up, which is half my movement speed, and then I would like to back the fuck up,
Back the fuck up.
15, and then I would like to, hmm. I would like to do a shatter.
All right, where would you like to center your shatter?
I think I would like to do it in probably like let me go to the spell again. See how what is it? It's 10 foot sphere. There we go. Thank you. Probably yeah, right there, Yeah,
Right here.
you beat me to it. Yeah. I'd
Okay.
like to put it there, and then here it is.
All right. 4 con saves. Highest is a 15. All 3 will fail. All 4 will fail. What does that look like as you kill all of these dredges?
Damn.
I think as she's like running, she'd probably turn around when she's running back. She's like hopping over this human guy.
That
She
human
hops
dude.
over him. She turns around and she does like her shatter spell as she like chants the magical words. Then she looks at this guy and says, "Stay down. You're already hurt." As she herself is probably much more hurt than him. And that's it.
Alrighty. We'll go to.
Yeah. How
we'll go
about the
next to
car?
Zora.
It's
Alright,
time
half
to
your
get to
movement,
work.
You can end in any square next to the car.
Half my movement, and then. Sorry, hold on. I was coughing my lungs out. That's the rest of my movement, and then I rage so that I can move the rest of my half, or like half my movement again to go up here, and I strike. And let me turn on all of these damage, these additive damage modifiers that I have,
Explosion!
and hopefully they work. They might not. We'll see. My lord.
I told you, explosion. I didn't lie. You wanted to see the fucking Kamehameha wave happen right now, right?
All right.
What does that look like?
Yeah, I just walk up and skewer this thing and literally just like pick it up off the ground. And as I raise it up above my head, it explodes. And I think that's within 30 feet of it. So just
Oh. Oh. Oh.
all of these
Oh.
in this area.
Okay.
And let me put it in here for you. If I can, there it is. I can move on. Duh. DC 15 column for another 2d8, which I will roll now. Oh, only 3.
So DC 15.
15, yeah.
3 of them will succeed.
They still take the damage, it's just a blind. But
Yeah, they're
still
not
fail.
blinded. All the ones that are failed are blind.
Okay.
And that's well, that's me because I can't move anymore. that I have.
And how long are they blinded? Until the end of their
Until the end of their next turn.
Imagine waking up and seeing your friend die in a flashbang of.
Zora's fucking sword is glowing. Fucking holy warrior energy, this fucking tribal ass lady.
Alright, is that you?
Yes.
Alright, we are on the red, no, the green boys. These ones in the back here are all going to dash around the rock. And they all begin to be very, very stinky as one by one they burp, belch, or otherwise produce a horrific bodily odor that causes a obscuring cloud to appear around them.
Fuck demons.
Inky.
Inky. That's what I heard.
Sting.
Now
Stinky smelly.
Now it was just sting.
Sting.
Highly flammable gas. They all explode and die.
Where's the fire?
We're in hell, bro. Fire everywhere. Did you know there's no sun in hell, but there are constant explosions in the air that keep it effectively as bright as daytime?
Is that true?
Yes.
That's
Oh my
why
To be fair, that
it
is
dark
how
around
suns
here.
work.
Camellia, it is your turn. You are completely down.
Okay. I would like to stand up. Question. No. Okay, I'm gonna stand in front. Is this a big rock or is this just flat?
It's a big rock.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to put my shield on. And I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step just to like here and give myself damage resistance to all damage types until the end of my start of my next turn. With this one. And that's me. I'm just gonna turn around and shout. Fly, Lulu, fly! Get off the ground!
Alright, if it's you, Corliss is
Trying
going
to take my
stand.
sword out.
And he will high or low for melee weapon. Somebody, anybody.
I will give it a high.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, he has his great sword on him as he looks back at the car where his heavy crossbow is. He will rush up and crouch next to the rock, holding it. He's going to take the dodge action. Where are we? Orange. Already lost quite a few members of Orange Squad. Let's see if these guys can take any more. You see two more come up and begin immediately emitting the same gas, while a third tries to bite and claw at Corlos, but is unable to get through his plate mail. These four back here are gonna dash for. Lulu is gonna get up for half her speed. Fly where, Camellia?
Just get off the ground so they don't eat you.
Okay. So half of her fly speed is 60 feet, so she's gonna fly 60 feet back this way towards the car. Brienne, Shadow, protect me!
Oh shit. Yes. Lulu!
You
I know
definitely
you
need
don't
to-
like me anymore, but here I come. No, I mean, Lulu's right next to me. Okay, I'll hop out.
Okay.
You said that's half of my speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm literally just gonna go right behind fucking Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
And
Remember, if you rage, you can move half your speed again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh.
Nice little instinctive bounce.
And then I'll be able, yeah.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I come here, basically. And I hit the bitch.
Okay. What element do you choose for your greatsword?
Make it ice. Why not?
Okay. You mean cold?
Cold, yeah.
Okay. 14 will hit. What does that look like?
Brianna will like run as she's growing and slash the bitch. Get out of the human! And
Get out of the human.
Get out of the human! And slash the legs, and the bitch freezes. No, she doesn't. He doesn't freeze, but it'll slash the legs and then slash the fucking head, and brutal. And I will yeet it to this bitch over here. Yeah, I get it.
22 will yeet as you throw your weapon. That one is not going to go down as you see that they are resistant to cold damage for first time. So
Okay.
it's 12 slashing, 3 cold from 15 total. Bloodies and very nearly kills the one that is belching disgusting green gas, but is not killing it.
Hey, my sword comes back because that's my special ability, and
Alright, the pink team are mostly blind. So this one's gonna kind of go 15 feet in the direction that it was going and belch.
You bitch.
Belcher.
Stinky, smelly.
Brr.
This one's gonna do this way. We'll say this one goes a little bit this way. 'Cause it doesn't know, it can't see, it's blind. 10 feet. Player permission C. 2. These ones can see
Mm.
and are going to do it on purpose. They rush Zora.
Wait, does this do anything right now? Do I need to do something?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's when you start your turn.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, they're in the shape of a cross. Oh, now it's like a... I don't know what that is,
It's a
actually.
Tetris puzzle. Run!
red team all the way in the back here. No, root bear. No. No, root bear. All right. Last but not least, purple team. These ones kind of stagger forward and run into you, Camellia. They are blind, and so we will have disadvantage upon attacking you. That's a 5, a 7, a 14, and a natural 1 to hit you.
No.
How about a dirty 20, a 14, a 13, or a 12?
The 20 will hit.
That's going to be 6 piercing.
Is that already halved?
No, it is not.
Okay.
This one's not blind.
So many fucking belches.
Quite a few of these boys.
Sounds like a Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
My God, I need to play that
Alright.
game.
Shadow.
Shadow.
So much. So much again. Be able to see. I need to get down. But we get out, and that would be the half the speed because we'll cat dash to turn it back to normal for 30. We get out to here. This is obscured area, the greeny green.
Lightly obscured.
Lightly obscured. Excellente. Excellente al dente pasta.
Scampy. Scampy, scampy, scampy.
Scampi, scampo, scampada, scampadari, scampadaba.
Woo-wah. Woo.
Whoop. All right. But that area there, the Chater, level 4.
I'll give you 7 of them in there.
Damn. But I'll take it.
I'm gonna say this one, and this one are far enough out that it's not half their token.
Stinky turtle, but we'll
I'll give
take
you the other 7. Give me damage.
Couple.
Okay. Con save DC 16. 1 will succeed and take half, so 10. The others all die.
Man, these shatter rolls are actually not garbage.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
Shatter
insane.
being a good spell for this game and this game only.
That's insane.
For once in
Shatter's
our-
usually
Shatter,
fucking
all my Shatter
cursed.
heads out here.
Get chat on.
Okay,
Oh,
you get those
That
6.
heads.
What did you just call me?
Shithead.
Shathead.
Shithead.
Because you said get shat on,
Meh.
and you call them shatterheads.
With that, we then pat Isabella on the shoulder like, you're doing a very good job. Having inspiration.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what she does to you. Because you're a cat. Yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
people. You speak of my people.
That's
Yeah,
racist.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's racist.
But if Rihanna were to say it, she would be hated by everyone. Somebody will say this.
Absolutely.
Wait, yeah.
I would like to go ahead and
Oh, these bitches.
I want to. I guess I'll do another shatter. What is this? How far does it go? 60 feet. Okay. Where's my ruler? Okay. 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 I'll do it right here. These boys right here.
These boys.
The Orange Squad. Eliminate them.
And I'm trying to find. Is there no? Is it just circle?
Yeah, it's 10-foot radius.
I would like to get these boys.
You need to set your snapping to the corner, but yes, you can get most of them over there.
Yeah, you can just land on
Oh,
them.
yeah, that gets all of them.
Even,
Oh, I'm supposed to do it like this.
You follow either, because otherwise then it measures 10 feet, and it's like, oh, well that 10 feet circle is bigger.
yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
vertical or
When in reality,
horizontal.
that's a lot closer to the 15-foot circle.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Please.
All right.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Shatter and Kai.
All right. Con saves. 5.
Con save.
Boom.
The Kun save.
All but one of them succeed.
Damn.
The
there it is.
reversal.
There it is.
You're gonna kill one of them, as the rest will take 7 damage and not be bloody.
Alright. I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Then we'll go to Zora.
I'm in the stink.
You are in the stink. Please give me a con save for being in the stink.
Aye, Captain. I don't have a thing for this. No, I don't have a thing for this.
All right, with the 16, you succeed.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna move in between these two. I guess I'll just. Well, I can't move in between them, but I don't care about the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna go here and go around them, basically.
Okay. You take an opportunity
From
so
this guy,
You go.
yeah.
You go this way.
Down and then around. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that will give you an attack of opportunity from just that one guy.
Yeah.
Bite to 15.
He meets.
4 piercing, half to 2.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Me when I forget I'm raging and I'm the barbarian. 1, 2. I am going to strike the very same one that just bit me.
Okay.
And there's a 1. Oh my god, I don't hit him.
10 is going to miss.
That's shocker. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit this one
Swing
next.
again. Okay. This one you said?
This one
Okay.
for
3's
23,
definitely gonna hit.
and I definitely kill him.
What does that look like?
Just sort of take the run around, have the hit, and just come around and just slash this one at the shoulders, and just the whole top section of the body falls off, and he will blow up. So that's DC 15s and another 2d8. And 30 feet around him. Yeah.
What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
This is yeah, true. Oh my god.
2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So 6 damage to all these fools. Okay.
And hold on. How far around? Yeah. Bonus action. I will do Zealous Presence. As you sort of see Zora like kill this thing, it explodes, and like in between all the light and radiance, you hear her just like tuck the mask down, and you hear that like super loud roar echoing from the inside of the mask, and you kind of feel like you really want to kill these things. And that is me. As all of y'all get advantage on attack rolls or saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Advantage. Whoa. Let me put it on before I forget.
The stink approacheth. Drenches are mobbing. They're also mogging, which is crazy.
Bog the balls.
Camellia.
Look how dense it is there.
It's quite
Mhm.
sticky over there. I'm just gonna
Am
check
I-
really quick. You
Oh,
are
yeah,
definitely
that's-
in.
Yeah.
You are in the
Was-
shit.
I need
What?
a con save.
What does the stink do?
I need a con save.
Yeah.
It is a poison effect.
I'm gonna use my second
Advantage-
and
you have
last
advantage.
indomitable. Oh, no,
You had
that's my
advantage, by the way.
advantage. That's
Yeah.
that's my advantage roll.
There you
Okay.
go.
21.
21 will succeed. You are not poisoned.
All right.
You're also no longer protected by
Yep,
magic.
that's right. Except, I'm gonna just turn around and go here
it again.
with same thing. Do it again.
Piercing shot. 9 million headshots in a row.
Well, you probably assume that due to the fact that I've been drawing lines this whole time to try and see where the best spot I can shoot is. I would like to do so.
This one is 7. The one below it is also 7.
So I'm gonna shoot straight this way.
Okay.
The first shot
So-
is an advantage.
And remind me how it works with the misfire score.
It increases by 1 just for the first shot. The rest don't
Okay.
count because it's
Right, you can't
not
misfire
coming out of
the
my
gun
gun.
after. Yeah.
I have crossbow expert, so I don't have disadvantage because it's in melee.
And you have advantage because of Zilla's presence.
Yep.
Yes. All right. So piece stood at the blue guy. 18.
will hit.
And I didn't roll a 2 on the dice, so I'm good. There's the damage.
Okay.
So
This one in the front.
everything else within the first range increment of my gun, which is 60 feet,
Right.
I make an attack at disadvantage.
At each of
Does it count as normal?
I'm not sure. That's up to Nate, really, because I currently have advantage. But I feel like this still being a disadvantage makes sense because it's like going through bodies and shit. But It's up to you. You know,
I feel like this is the time more than any other time in my DMing campaign in my DMing experience that I feel like I'm being asked to be Matt Mercer because he literally wrote these rules and I have to decide.
yeah,
to
but
make a rule called
because it's
him.
not like the same attack.
I mean, it'd
So
be
I don't-
all of the attacks on your turn that get advantage anyway. It's not just one attack that Zill's presence give you advantage on.
It legally it does say make an attack roll, and
Yeah,
I
do it
make
in
attack
normal.
rolls with advantage. Sorry,
Do it in
doing it at
normal.
normal.
Fuck it.
So from right to left, just in order.
Purple, purple, blue, green, green, blue.
Why is that? Sorry,
So
18.
that's an 18, which will
I'll
hit.
take the 18. 26.
You
How
can
many
do
are there?
damage as you go.
Okay.
Actually,
Yep.
I apologize.
First one, 14. Second
Bang.
one, 9.
Bang.
Blue boy, 22.
22 hits.
11 damage.
Bloodies.
Oh boy.
Green
Ooh.
boy, that is a miss. I
Misses.
think it still goes though. Like it still keeps going.
Yeah, it continues. It just misses this guy. Because
He
it says
doubles.
make an attack against everybody in line. 22 hits.
I'm gonna
6.
use Piercer to re-roll that.
Okay.
Once per you can re-roll a piercing damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
good reroll.
Okay.
And
Went
there's
from not bloody to barely alive.
2 more, right?
Last one.
Last one. Bam.
24 hits. For 14. Alright. You blast down this line. The first drench grabs its stomach. The next two fall over dead. The third takes a winging shot in the shoulder. The fourth dodges. And the last two seem to catch the bullet at the same time, each taking a grievous wound mid-chest. And I believe you get to shoot again now, right?
I
Yeah.
do. Because
Yeah.
that's not an action. That's just 1 grid point on my attack.
That's one of your attacks, yeah.
And I might just shoot down the same line again because a lot of them survived.
Of
That's
course.
so based.
Okay. I am not giving you grit points for killing the drenches. Just
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah. No,
100%
that's
clear.
yes. That's fair.
Just to be
Just start farming.
abundantly clear.
Great
No,
farm.
I just still think it's better for me to get
Camellia
confirm
discovers
kills.
at the one location in Avernus where for some reason her grit points aren't capped, so she just comes back here every other day. Like 1,000 guys.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot the same way because it's probably better for me to just try to finish them off.
Okay, you have advantage. A 29 will hit.
First guy, blue guy, 13.
Bang.
Second blue guy, 15.
Perfect
Green
damage,
guy.
Bang. 24 hits.
9.
You hit him and bloody him for the first time.
Second green guy,
18 hit.
8.
Dead.
And final blue guy,
17 hits.
7.
Da-ba-dee-da-boo-da.
Damn. Damn.
Camila, please describe this, like, they're all charging at you, you teleport away, and fuck it. Like, what does this look like?
I somehow just like, wanted style, line up the perfect line to just hit all of them. But there are a million fucking guys here, so it's actually not that hard. Like, I just take a second, aiming one hand. I still have my shield in my other hand, and just, double bang bang.
Double bam bam.
First goes through the head of a few of them, misses like 1 or 2 of them. Second shot goes straight through the chest, finishing off anyone that lived, really.
Hell yeah.
Except this guy, the boy who lived.
Because
Boy,
he's in the
who would've-
deepest stink. He's the most
He's the
obscure
deepest
animal.
I can't see him.
Bear witness. The
How many
deepest
lightly
stink.
obscured effects does it take to make it heavily obscured?
I feel like that probably should be a thing.
How many
Yeah,
fart
when you
clouds?
when you can't see the ground anymore, that's pretty.
That is some rank ass.
Are you good where you are?
I'm good where I am. I'm not gonna action surge and do that again because hopefully Zora kills most of the ones near me.
Alrighty. We're at Corlos, who was gonna charge out from behind the rock, but now sees Briannem, who is gone from the shortest member of the party to a literal giant, charging out across the battlefield, throwing a greatsword overhanded. And he's reconsidered his life choices. He's going to instead take a dash and, weaving between Isabella and Shadow, run back towards the car to try and reach his crossbow.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What color dretch are we today? Orange colored.
Yay! They're coming.
Carlos, here's a shot.
I'm still waiting for a Carter to shit it themselves when Brianna, like, suddenly they didn't know she gets so big and then suddenly comes running their way.
He just did. That's exactly what he just did.
Yeah.
I just didn't describe it. Okay. Briannem, 5 of these dretches rush at you. One of them is quite stanky. The other 4 try and bite and claw you. 4 bite attacks. That is a 12, a 13, a 14, and a 17.
17 only.
1 piercing, half to 1.
You mean 0? You mean 0?
No.
You mean 0?
Half to 0. You can't have
No, in D&D rules, you always round up,
Yeah.
so it doesn't go to 0.
Will miss on a claw. 17 will hit again. A natural 20 will hit, and a 13 will miss. It is going to be 3 half to 1 and 8 half to 4. 5 total slashing damage from the claws. 1 total piercing damage from the bite.
Okay.
Lulu will get this man his crossbow and hand it to him as an action.
Wow. Good job, Lulu.
Briannem, you are surrounded, at least on one side, as best as they can do with your girth.
Can you do... This is my first time actually using a bonus action because I completely did not remember that I had a bonus action. That is to change my weapon.
Yeah?
So, can I do it early at the beginning or does it have to be at the end?
Yeah, you can do it whenever. You could even do it in between attacks if you so chose.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am changing it to... lightning. Or, well, yeah, lightning. What was the difference between thunder and lightning?
Thunder is like sound damage, lightning is electricity.
Yep.
Okay, it's still lightning, yeah.
If you were to put it, if I were to put it in Demon Slayer,
Aha.
would that make more sense?
No, it made sense the first
Lightning
time
is
you
what
said it.
Zenitsu does.
Lightning, yes.
Okay.
So switch it to
So-
lightning.
So to change your elemental damage type on your weapon, you do have to use a second charge of rage to do that. Just-
Really?
Yeah. What you can do additionally on your bonus action is change the shape of your sword.
Well, it does say here in Elemental Cleaver that it's just while raging and holding the infused weapon, you can use a bonus action. And it doesn't specify
Oh.
anything about raging.
I
you can just
apologize.
do that.
You seem to know better than I do.
Bitch!
You can
There you
just do
go!
that.
Finally! I got one!
Let her
Okay.
cut.
Okay.
Do-
it changes
do
to
I
lightning damage, you said?
Yes. Do I have, like... I noticed that I don't have any, like, wide range AoE fucking attack. Like, can I just, like, fucking be able to swing around?
Cleave? No.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
Man.
I wish.
Like, I'm big enough for that. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna hit this bitch here first.
So things like that existed a lot more in 4th edition. 13 will hit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, could you please, before you do that, give me a con save at the start of your turn for starting in the stinky? Okay, you're good. Yeah, 13 stands, 12 slashing, 1 lightning. What does that look like?
Fucking stab the bitch. slice it right in the middle up. Is this the stink?
This is the stink.
Hit the stink.
25 hits.
Hit him with this thing.
9 damage will bloody but not kill.
I wanna kill it. Oh, I did not have my rage on.
You did
Oh,
not have
your
your
rage
damage.
damage.
You give me your it's +3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think this is the only person you haven't killed in one hit so far. So.
Okay.
Like it's a plus-
I guess that's it then.
Oh my god, if it's +3, I haven't changed my number yet, because I'm dumb.
I'm gonna change your numbers.
Wait, we're level 10.
Alright, now it's time for all the dretches to attack all of the people down here.
So it is indeed +3.
They swarm like a tide.
How many of them are blind? Because I know a lot of them.
All of them. They're all literally just charging south.
Oh, okay. It's
All of
because
them
I was
except
like a little bit of thing.
It's this one, and these
Eh.
two that are not blind.
That are not blind. Okay, cool.
And the rest of the ones over here are all blind. The green and pink and blue over here are not a part of that.
Okay.
Oh god, I just lost which ones I moved. This one has not moved yet. Goes here, funnels down, continues dashing, finds Isabella. Alright. Zora, you're gonna get 4 sets of attacks at disadvantage on you.
Okay.
4 bites at disadvantage. 18 dirty 20 will hit for
Mhm.
6 and 1, so 4 total. And 4 claws at disadvantage. 8,
You're looking for
9,
15.
4, and 5 will all miss.
Okay.
Camellia, 3 are gonna attack you. 3 bites. 5, 7, and 9 will miss. Oh my goodness. 8 will miss, but a natural 20 and an 18.
Don't
Oh,
worry
both
about
of it.
18.
on the natural
Well,
20.
there's the blind guys.
Yes, these are the blind guys. That is a double natural 20.
Oh my god, never
Just in
mind.
case anyone was
Nice.
confused.
Damn.
That's why.
Yo,
that's why
he's-
I stuttered as I was reading them out because I saw it. It was double natural 20 and double 18,
That's
So
crazy.
1 in 400 chance or something like that.
something like that.
And it's ready to cook.
So that's gonna be 12 slashing on the first and 4 slashing on the second, so 16 to you, Camellia. As the
Actually,
3
I'm
that were
resistant.
already pretty close. Oh, and you're resistant, so 12 becomes 6 and 4 becomes 2, so 8. Thank you for keeping me honest. And this is the last pink guy, I believe, all the way over here. So he's gonna come schmooving on up.
Oh yes, bring them all in.
Getting exploded range. They don't know. They have the intelligence of 5. What color is this? Hello? Did I destroy
Is
it?
that
Which one is this one?
the red
Oh,
boys?
this is red guys all the fuck way up here. I forgot
Yeah.
about them.
They've been chilling out and they're like, what's going on?
Don't come in melee and die so I can take your blame, man.
That would be crazy if this knight randomly died.
Alright, purple squad.
One
These guys are
boy.
blind, but they know which direction to go.
Oh wait, no, there's 3, yeah. Holy shit.
These 2 are at disadvantage.
We got stragglers.
Zora, 14 and a 12 miss, natural 1 and a 3 miss. So it's gonna attack Camellia at normal because of flanking. 13 and 13 both miss. And that is. There's only this purple guy left up here, so he, who can see,
He's nuts.
decides if he needs to pee. I don't know. Ah, here we go. Camellia, he's gonna attack you twice with advantage, even. It's a 12 and an 11. The dice are not with me. Shadow. It's gotten significantly stinkier.
There's so much fart cloud. I would do it, but I don't think they would appreciate it.
I see what Val's doing.
see. Snapped corner.
Shu and Camellia weren't there.
That should have been legendary. I'm sorry.
Those boys are up there.
So I could Cone of Cold. I could Cone of Cold.
Do it. Just hit Chameleon's aura.
You could technically like fly, right? So you can get like these on.
I mean, I totally could. But we got extras
Not
coming.
talking to you, Shadow.
That's why I said we totally could.
You have a spell for me?
Hey guys, why don't we
With
just
a
funnel
trap.
them so I can Cone of Cold them? Hey guys.
Okay, one will succeed.
Damn, 26.
They are the fourth. 4. They will actually survive this. Half of 13. The rest of them
Explode.
die.
I mean, I'll live too, but it'll do a lot of
Some
damage too.
you may die.
But that is a risk I would like to take.
I can take it.
Yeah, then I will call. You're doing great, Zora! Oh, just be over here!
You just hear her scream. Like, literally.
Take inspiration, Zora, as I back up a little. That is me.
Or did you take your crash damage?
Yeah, I did. Didn't I? I did. Wait, didn't I? Didn't.
You do not appear to have taken.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back to 107 because I only took like 4 damage, right, or something like that.
Well, just take the crash damage now.
How much was that?
You take half.
Because it's half.
It would
It
only.
was half of
me
33.
I'm gonna scroll up.
It would have been 16
oh,
for you
okay.
because that's before rage.
16.
Yeah,
My
16
fault,
is
bro.
what Lulu took.
16.
I was looking at everybody. I was like, oh yeah, Zora can take a cone of cold. Wait, why does Zora have so much HP?
Huh.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Okay, that's Shadow. He gave Zora an inspiration. Isabella, you look out over
Shadow.
a area that is very cone of cold. It's exceedingly
Do
cone
it.
of cold.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Fuck
I'm
you,
gonna do it.
Do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
do
do
it.
it.
Do it.
Do it.
Zora and
I'm
Camellia
So
both
when
yell,
you
do
measure-
it!
When you measure with the cone, make sure you do lock width to height and do snap to center from your token.
Yeah.
Lock. Width to height. Snap. Snap to center?
Mm-hmm.
And start from yourself.
60-foot cone.
Get them. Turn these bitches into fucking snow
Oh
cones.
my god!
Hell yeah. Snow cone their
Hey.
ass.
I would like to tilt it.
Like that? Yeah. That's probably like the best.
Yeah, I think this. What if
Yeah.
I do this?
That's. There you go. Oh,
No, no, we're here, we're here.
Right there,
I want
yeah.
this.
That's the magic spot.
Okay, so let go.
Okay.
Now press X and don't touch anything else.
Shunk.
Okay, now roll your.
Oh no.
cone.
is this Dex?
Constitution.
Let's say-
Constitution.
Con. Oh, okay. Even better
You
for
guys
me.
are literally only doing con spells.
Yeah, and I get advantage.
4,
Actually,
7,
Holy fuck! I just realized my token health hasn't updated, and I'm actually.
Are you actually not going to survive this?
Well, I have 38 health.
Dead.
I'll- I'll add my.
38.
I'm gonna add my bardic onto that. What's the dice?
Let me double check. I forgot.
3d8, no?
Level 10.
Yeah, I think once you hit 12, it goes up to.
Damn.
Yeah, 12 is a
It's a
Someone needs him
D10.
saved!
The bardic inspiration is a
many of them
D10.
did save.
D10.
However,
Okay.
Thank God I saved.
What's 18 times 2?
I just passed that.
36?
36. So that's less than 38, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
They just die anyway.
So even if they succeeded, even if they're on max HP, all
You just-
24 of these dredges are gonna die.
You just turn them into sculptures.
Oh my god.
You washed away the stink.
Ice, yeah.
I giggle.
Based.
they just get cleaned and they die from the shock.
Damn.
Dead.
Okay, I only take 10 damage.
Dead.
I took 19.
Oh,
That's
When I wasn't worried until I clicked on my token and realized I actually had way less health than it was telling me I had.
Thank you,
you would
very
have
much for the raid.
anyway.
Welcome,
But you passed
Nugget.
regardless.
What a great name. Nugget Sucker, hell yeah.
I'm just glad.
Thank you very much for the raid, Nugget Sucker. I hope you all enjoy yourselves.
Okay.
Isabella has just washed down a huge army of demons with Cone of Cold and just floored the map with them.
Measure anything, and it'll get rid of the. Yeah.
That's it for
All
me.
right, so
I-
that's a
I
huge
chili.
swath of them dead.
That was fucking great. Good fucking job.
Insane.
Gotcha. All right.
You should be proud of your murderous capabilities, madam.
That is
Oh,
purple.
yes.
All right, if that's you, we'll go to Zora, who is currently surrounded by ice sculptures with no way to get out.
I kick the one in front of me over and shatter it on the ground.
Sure.
And I. And yeah, I will. Also the advantage ends because it's my turn.
Yes.
I mean, shit. I have to walk into the stinky to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
can take a
I
stink
will
bath.
Con save.
Con save as you step in.
I'm chilling.
If only you had a sword
I'm gonna
that
say
could
that
be
you say-
thrown.
I'm gonna allow it.
Thanks, bro. I'm glad. I'm gonna reckless attack him.
Okay.
Why not?
Wait a second, Nate.
Yeah.
Am I able to lend my sword to Sora? Because oh, never mind. The elemental
you
keeper
reach the-
is a class thing, it's not the sword.
Yeah, because you're.
That is a shame. Imagine, like, here, Sora! Throws it at you. Like, get it! And, oh my god, that would be
It's okay.
beautiful.
My whole thing is like 800 billion radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
And I strike him.
Yep.
Yep. And I will not blow him up as I move on to the next one. Step on this guy's corpse. Swing at this one.
That'll hit.
Turn off Divine Fury. And I'll reroll that. Why not? I might as well.
Explosion!
Oh, okay.
And I will.
That's
Why is
exactly
this
the
stuck
same
on me?
damage.
It is, yeah. And I will blow him up.
Okay.
How many of them is that actually? Oh yeah, not that bad.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
28.
One will succeed. Take. So this blue one is not blinded. The other ones are.
Okay. And then I will step out of the stink, even though I'm sure they will just walk towards me anyway.
Oh, you kill all of the orange guys.
Oh,
They
awesome.
all had 11 or less each.
Nice! Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Well, no, look, I say thank you. Brianna look at how daggers at you. Looks daggers at you, I mean. And she's like, I got it. I had them. I had them.
I just
Those were
picture that as
mine.
Zora like kicking the first one over, walking over and just stab the first one and just fling the sword to the side, fully like shoulder bash the second one, and just stab it on the ground, and just explode it.
Jesus Christ.
Might make that sword ability once per short rest. I think it's crazy.
But isn't? No, it's once per turn. Come on, man.
This is a fully homebrew thing that I created.
I can take it away
my rights to
forever.
rebalance.
That's so funny.
Just think, Nate, it gets considerably more powerful the less HP something has. So
That's true.
up to this point, she's barely been able to use it.
No, yeah. The reason I'm not is I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't feeling this. I feel like it bogs down combat when I'm rolling 9,000 saves and changing a bunch of stuff. It makes me feel bad.
True. I mean, you could just make it like passive, just like passive radiant damage. It'd probably be like.
Yeah, the save's only for the blind. I mean, if you want to just remove that part.
Just remove the blind part and just make them all take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take another look at that.
That is me.
This is coming because I literally last night spent 4 hours creating a new homebrew meta
Yeah.
thing, and now I'm thinking about balancing stuff. It's literally just something I'm feeling today, so don't. Yeah,
No, you're all good.
Out loud.
Yeah. But just
I'm not
like,
trying to nerf you guys and make you.
the stronger enemies we fight, the less it will trigger. Like Zora has very rarely actually got to trigger that.
Yeah, true. No, this one will run into you here, Amelia, but it doesn't have any actions left to attack you with. Your name is Camellia, not Zora. It's whatever. It's gonna run. Run. Blue team. There are 2 blue team members left.
It'd be really bad, so if they hit me, please do the damage for me.
Yeah. Now we're at Camellia.
Camellia. Bam.
Who's
Sorry.
Jacob?
I forgot that I reset it.
Good old Jacoby.
It's fine.
19 will save.
My Yakubian brothers. I don't think there's any lineups.
Scooby-Doo.
No, Yakub is like an ancient pseudo-religious entity that is completely nonsense. He's like the god emperor of mankind.
Mm-hmm.
40k
nerd shit.
No, it has nothing to do with 40k. It's don't worry.
Mm.
I just are we using 2024 rules? I genuinely cannot remember.
No, this is 2014.
Okay. So I legally like
Why,
basically
the
can't swap
answer to-
weapons.
Does cleave exist was no.
Alright. Well then legally I can't really swap weapons, so I'm just gonna shoot this guy in front of me.
18 hits.
I'm gonna use Piercer, reroll. He died anyway.
That was exactly the HP he had.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'll shoot the one that got past me.
Mm-hmm.
30 will definitely hit. 12 damage will bloody. This one. Turns around, no longer blind.
And for my free item interaction, I will stow my pistol.
Hell yeah. Bonus action, draw something. Get a melee weapon you want to pull out.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you can also stow a firearm and I actually can. I just got this. Well, actually, I've had it for a while. Pull out my sword.
All right.
And you know what? That's me.
Okay. Corliss is gonna take a knee, and or no, he's not. He's gonna run forward because he can't see down the slope. He dodges by shadow again. He takes a knee. He fires at the closest stretch, and 8 misses.
Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. You're
Steams
getting
off
there.
Rhiannon's steel toe boot.
This man has just watched heroes like manhandle a horde of demons.
Yup, he's here in the back line. His trusty crossbow.
With Lulu.
No, well, I don't want to call it trusty.
Brianna. Crusty, perhaps.
Crusty
yeah.
bow.
I say this bitch. I reach you. I don't have a bandage anymore, right?
I need you to make a con save as you
Yeah, you don't have
start
to.
stinky. You do not, but you could get it by recklessly attacking.
Yeah! Recklessly.
Mm.
Advantage. Reckless.
19 hits. Lightning damage. You rolled a 1 on your elemental damage the last like 4 rolls. You cut him in half. He's dead.
I say this bitch. I reach him, right?
Yep, 10 feet.
Bitch! Wait. Reckless attack!
24 hits.
Ah!
For another 1 on the
What the fuck?
that will kill him as well.
Nice! She flexes. Does it?
Good where you are, alright. Red squad.
Hmm. The weasels. Darn.
Shadow.
We ponder orb. We use 3 charges of the dragon orb kind, and then double check the level that I can do that from. Thief. As we will use it and give the power to Isabella to heal. Or 28.
That is big. Thank you.
And then I pat Corval on the shoulder, like, don't worry, you'll get it next time. And give him an inspiration.
Or lose.
That is me.
Alright. Isabella.
Yes. I would like to. Let me see. How is it? Snap to corner? Yeah. That's not. That's. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Sora.
You don't gotta
You
do
have no
this.
special emotional attachment to Zora. Blast her ass.
You're right.
You'll make a good meat shield.
I would like to. What? Did that go through? There it is.
It did now.
Shatter.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Hold on. I should have checked first. 1 second. I have to be within 60 feet. Oh, yeah, easily.
yeah, you're fine.
Usually.
Yeah.
So these 6.
Yeah, it snapped a corner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
these.
so those 6, yeah.
Yeah.
20. DC
Wow.
17. 2 will succeed. Take half, the rest will take 13. 13.
Man.
This one.
PP damage.
13,
That's Shatter.
6,
Shatter's always a gamba.
Oh, you can restore a maximum number of power. Eh.
Okay, you're
I'm
good.
not worried about it.
Stop measuring.
Excellent.
Alright. You
Alright,
will
that's all.
kill one of them and wound all of the remaining ones. who are all unhurt up to this point.
Perfect. And that is all.
Zora!
Cool. Slash this one here next to me.
Okay.
As I clap my hands around my ears for the shatter, but it still goes through a little bit. Well, it still goes through the whole way, actually. And 15.
15 hits.
And then another one for this one directly on top of me. 22. Let me turn this off. I might as well blow him up.
Alright.
Which I think doesn't get... I think it only gets these this time, because that's
Yep.
too far away. Anything else?
19, 6, and a 17. 2 will
Yeah.
succeed and not be blind. This guy in the middle is blind.
60.
But it doesn't matter. They are dead anyway. This guy's the only one left after that.
Alright, and that's me.
Alright. Blue squad. There's one blue dretch left.
There he is.
Turns tail and runs. Camellia.
Yeah. I mean,
Put it down.
I'm not wasting a bullet on that.
Okay.
I'll jog. Catch up to it. That's me.
Okay. Corlos takes a shot at this one. A 12 will hit for 9 piercing. He strikes it in the neck. It emits a cry like a stuck pig and dies.
Oink.
No. Lulu cheers from the car. Brianna,
Yes.
there's one dretch running away.
Oh, motherfucker.
This is your
guess
wheelhouse.
what? I can get to him because my speed right now is doubled.
No.
It's 40 plus 20, right?
No, that's only on the turn that you rage. When you use
Oh.
a bonus action to rage, you get half of your speed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was another one. Okay, in that case, I can still get to 40 and then, like, fucking throw my sword at him. Let's see. Which is here, and then this is 10. Yeah, of course, yeah, I can do it. Did I do 45 by mistake? Motherfucker. Anywho.
What's your range?
Can I, my range, let me see. I know it's like a big range. It's a normal range of 20 feet. Long range
Okay,
of
so you are
60.
Okay, so you're at disadvantage if you're throwing your...
Can I do fucking,
No, that's only on melee attacks.
fuck.
16 will hit. 12 slashing, 3 lightning, half to 1 is 13 damage, which will bloody. Your greatsword appears in your hand. 13 will hit. What does that look like as you kill the last one here?
You fucking bitch, he get back here! And she's running. Motherfucker! And, fuck, I'm distracted by seeing Sora surrounded by dead bodies. But she will, like, literally, like, throw it at him. Bonk! Throw it at him again. That's all she hears. Next to Camellia. Camellia, poor thing, got, like, splashed with blood.
Yeah, she has to like dodge a little just to not get hit by the sword.
Yeah, for real.
Alright,
That's it.
you guys have successfully survived the dretch crack.
Oh,
Somehow.
Congratulations, you have killed 66 dretches.
Like
As you look around,
10,
you can see
10
that
XP
this...
each.
No. As you look around, the area is the site of many such attacks and ambushes. You can see even large skeletons of creatures that were brought down by the sheer number of these creatures that seem to boil forth from some deeper pit that is since been closed off. There are bones and clothing scraps littered around the bottom of the cavern, and some things that sparkle and stand out more than others. I'm very briefly going to run and use the bathroom, but I need you all to choose by some process one of you who's going to roll me a dice when I get back. You have until I get back to decide who's that going to be.
Me.
I pick Shadow. Oh, okay, Alex, bet. Even better. I just like relegating everything to Josh because it's fun.
Honestly, Josh has a good balance of like throw stuff.
But I think you should do.
I would not mind if Brienne wanted to do it. I will give you my last Bardic for an extra D10.
Nice. I'm feeling good about my throws today. They're not like like super bad to the point where I will.
Josh knows that when I roll the D100s for weather and shit in his game, I either roll like a 98 or like a 2.
It's always a gamba with you.
Roll a D100 right now.
It's going to be like a 98 right now
Let's
on the
test
spot.
it.
I know it doesn't count if I just roll it for no reason.
You just don't fuck with me.
Fucking Ball gave me too much agency on her character.
What? Oh, for the drawing.
Yeah.
Too much freedom.
Too much.
Oh, Jake.
Creative
Big
liberties.
boobs, big thighs, wings.
Curly
yeah,
tail.
make her bad as hell.
Little heart-shaped tail, yeah.
Succubus looking.
Oh no! I mean, I did go by what the outfit that she wants is. However,
Yeah.
I created the whole outfit because she didn't say anything, so I was like, okay, so I continue going.
All right. I'm back.
Hey.
Who's going to roll me a dice?
Me.
Yeah.
All right, I need a D12.
Oh, I can't add the Bardic to that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's perfect.
Got the best one for her. Let's go.
Is that bad or good?
I think that's good.
All right. The area is as I described to you. It is dark here, save where it's illuminated, where light comes past the broken-in part of the small passageway where the demon grinder now sits, obscuring what little light falls down into this crack of demons. What's everybody doing after combat?
Checking in on people, looking how they're doing, checking in on Lula, making sure she's good, you know. Going on down. Taking a look at the extra stinky bodies and also the, not porcelain, but kind of porcelain-esque museum of retchlings.
Yeah, even with resistance to cold damage, fuck them up.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, damn. Fucking ice sculptures, a lot of them.
Oh, that's why you said ×2.
Yeah.
And then also having to wander around, see if there's like extra soul coins or something. There's people torn apart.
Funny that you mention extra soul coins. As you look around, there's a clicking sound. Shadow, you have kicked over a pile of coins. They appear to be
Oh my god.
ordinary copper coins.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Ooh, piece of candy. We started loading our pockets. It may be copper for now, but we can convert that later.
Is anyone else looting the area?
I mean, I would check the dretches, but they don't really have pockets. So,
No. There's nothing to check on the fiends.
are
gotta
there
go
like just piles of bones and shit around here?
digging
and
for
stuff?
dread shit.
It's like piles of refuse.
Ah,
Mostly
okay.
like the remnants of the kills. So there are
Yeah, I'll
like
check this
torn
one.
open bags and things like that that are partially rotted that are all over.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check this one I'm standing in front of then.
Okay. You're looking, Shadow's looking, Camellia, you're moving around, exploring, looking.
Yeah.
Brianna's
Just quick
flexing.
look around.
Yeah. And she's waiting for Shadow to find something so she can get a piece of it.
I feel like she's standing there flexing, but then occasionally like kisses her bicep, like, "God damn, you did work, girls, today."
All right.
Yes.
In total, with an 11, the second best possible roll, you all find, over the course of about an hour, a single caltrop made from bone, carved by hand, a stoppered bottle of ink that has not dried up, a total of 2,000 copper pieces,
Hey.
800 silver pieces, and 60 gold pieces.
Bruh.
You find an iron and gold holy symbol in the shape of a mountain, dedicated to a god that is unknown to any of you. You find a 10-foot pole. You find what appears to be a magical ear horn. You find a vial of basic poison. You find a longsword that glows in the darkness, the same shade of light as moonlight.
Oh.
And you find 2 soul coins.
Oh yes, I am the shit. I'm the goat. Brianna flexes harder.
I'll say because Branham was the one who rolled, even though Shadow is searching, he's like got all the other coins. Branham is the one who finds the 2 soul coins and has them in her person.
Flips over the dead men. Meanwhile,
You
Shadow's like,
said 2 silver?
2 soul.
Oh, 2 soul. Ah,
"Soul coins."
ah. Wait, well, we were using the electron for the soul
Yeah.
cone instead, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
No,
just
we're using
put them in
we're
as an
using
item.
Electrum for obsidian chits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why are we using then the soul coins for?
I just put them
You
in
need
as
to-
an
you
item
need
on
to
their own
be
because they're
tracking
very
them
important.
separately. Yeah. That's something that should be in your equipment list. You should.
Well,
add
I think I
immediately.
like use all the.
So definitely hit like that little plus in your equipment and add a new line.
That's what I'm doing. Thank you.
Also, can we get a post of it? Thank you.
Give me money. Give me your money.
Give me your money.
No!
It's a pole. Do you
It's a
pull?
pull. You know what? I'm kind of sad though because I didn't have an opportunity to use my new ability. Gyros Maximus.
You should have grabbed one of the stinkies and thrown them at another stinky. You wanted to
I
kill multiple at once.
I didn't consider that as an attack.
A viable
Yeah, you
weapon.
can throw
Another.
people at people.
I think it's a bonus action to throw them even. Yeah.
Really?
Do double check the ability, but you know. As a bonus action whilst raging.
What the fuck? I could have been throwing bitches.
Could have.
Okay, we'll do next time.
Seems like the only one you failed is yourself. Really sorry.
You said what?
Sorry to...
Yeah, for real.
I'm being a dickhead.
Please don't be a bitch.
Damn.
All right. Like I said, it takes about half an hour after the fight for you guys to find all of these things in the crack. In that time, Corlos and Lulu and perhaps Isabella have been regarding the demon grinder, which is half in and half out of a hole.
Half empty, half full, you know.
Yeah, we got 2 barbarians.
Big lady.
What happened with Ball?
Big lady. Val's probably still on the phone call. Which,
Oh.
But how the splits of the money?
Camellia just makes a fart noise.
Yeah, it's, I know he's kind of useless here, isn't
Yeah.
he? But money.
I don't care either way.
Oh, then I will start packing into my pockets and hold on to it for everyone.
It's a nice sword if no one wants it.
I have to. Out of character, I need to look at what the fuck that sword is.
It just glows.
Oh,
It's
that's all
just-
it is.
It just glows.
It acts as a magical sword.
You
even though it
know,
doesn't have a +1.
The
Nah.
generic human in our party should fucking take it.
Yeah, he can have it if he wants it. I mean,
Yeah.
the rest of us are not going to use it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
No.
I believe. Oh, did Camellia not want it?
I have a
Or
+1
you're a
rapier.
rapier. Right.
Yeah, just give it to him. Fuck it.
Like, I mean, if he doesn't have a magic sword, then sure.
Yeah, he's kind of gonna need one if he wants to have any hope of getting the fuck out of here alive.
Yeah, I'm never against arming NPCs. Let him have that shit.
It is the nicest thing we found, but yeah, I'd rather someone use it than me just
Yeah.
take it to collect it.
Yeah, it's just gonna. I mean, at that point, we're just gonna trade it off like immediately. So I mean,
Yep.
It might be worth the soul coin, perhaps.
maybe. But I mean, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more than that. We're gonna get more than that by converting the money
Yeah.
we have.
If a +1 longsword is worth probably 1 soul coin, then that's probably not worth a soul coin, actually.
It's negligible.
Should I put the rest in my pockets, or is there anything else that anyone might take interest in?
Um, bottle of ink. Is that unlimited ink?
No.
It's just fresh ink.
I will also I will also, just to clarify, the ear horn is not like a horn like of an animal, like a drinking horn. This is like
You shove it in your ear
play
so you can hear
records
if you're
out of
deaf.
this horn. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it is
yeah.
bigger than most of your heads and shoulders.
A phonograph
You
one.
require 2 hands to hold, at least one hand to hold like up to your head. Perhaps 2 hands if you're small.
That's fucking hilarious.
It does appear to be magical, by the fact that it is spotless.
Mm. I mean, any takers? Any takers?
I mean, I can.
You're
try
the
to
music
find
guy.
out.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's for listening, not for playing.
I mean, I could hold on to it. Might as well.
I'm just trying to make sure that everyone gets a little bit of something.
I don't want for much, admittedly, but I can hold on.
Fair enough, fair enough. Also, then pick up the iron and gold holy symbol. Then,
In the shape of a mountain.
I assume Camille has taken the bottle of ink.
I mean, I don't really need it, but sure.
You are the writer of the party, so I think you more than anyone would need it.
Writer.
You
Yeah.
are
I mean,
like
I
you have like a
read.
journal and like you.
I have a book that I read all the time, but that's about it.
He's a biographer.
Yeah, I'm drawing in my little book with like fucking charcoal pencils, basically.
You like specifically took Thane's stuff because you were like, oh well, I write in my journal, so I'm gonna need his like writing stuff. I thought that was the thing. Maybe I'm correct.
I took Thane's stuff because it looked expensive.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Well, you mostly
You
had
didn't even
soul
like it.
coins.
You didn't even like it.
No, this is like out of character.
No, I know, I know.
Imagine
Also,
Brianna turning around and going, "That's fucked up," and then
she likes
continuing.
reading stuff because there's nothing to read, and Thane had a book, and she was like, "Well, this is fucking weird." Because this place is very boring most of the time. So she just
Most
sits in
of
the
the
car and
time, I
reads.
guess you don't get enough fucking encounters. Dead encounters.
No, I mean like 90% of our day is sitting in a car, so she's just reading the same one book over and over again.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta do the Shadow Man parkour.
Yes.
Alright. One by one, you begin making your way back to the entrance of the cave and are one by one confronted by the problem of you could probably climb through the demon grinder to get out, but then you would be walking.
I mean, we cannot leave it behind. Also, I will scoop up the copper coins as well. Fuck it.
Do you have the carry capacity for all this, Sean?
Yeah. Putting all that together with all the weight, that's 101. I can carry that. Amazingly. As it calculates coin weight.
Zora, if you're taking the
The horn. The ear horn
horn,
thingy.
you can mark it down as ear horn of hearing.
Mhm.
And since you don't have any text like for what it does, since you don't know what it does yet, you can just put from Dretch Crack so that I know where to look for the text of what it is.
Okay.
Sound
How
good?
much does it weigh?
I'm gonna say 10 pounds.
Okay. Thank you.
It's pretty big.
Alright, it is down. My sheet.
Okay.
Does Isabella have like telekinesis or some shit?
Who's to say?
No. That is a level 6 spell. You guys do not have access to that magic yet.
Looks like we're pulling it out.
Hmm.
It only weighs 3 tons, right?
I mean, I can get in it, but you could try to reverse. What is the features?
12,000 libs.
Libs. One caltrop in our pocket.
Oh, it's 5.5 tons.
Yes. This thing is massive. I mean, it's the size. It's a bus. You know.
Yeah.
It's a bus's worth of metal.
Mm.
With a huge infernal engine in it, and it's now facing both front down.
Yeah, we're low-key cooked, huh?
Yeah, it's
We should
fucked.
also start thinking about how we're gonna get out of this fucking hole.
Hey, not climbing over.
We can climb out pretty easily, but the car.
Well, I don't see us getting it out of here, admittedly. I think we are decidedly on foot.
I mean, I could give it a try, but, you know.
Question: does shatter work on the ground?
Some may say it's intended for the ground.
We've got somewhat of a ramp already. If we bring the car down
And
and
flatten
then
it out.
use shatter to like widen it out,
We could probably drive up it.
unless we, got some pickaxes on us.
I'm fresh out.
Spending a day or two doing that is better than just leaving our car here and walking, because that will
Yeah,
reduce our
walking through
speed by
hell would be
like
bad.
90%.
Yeah.
You're right. We should take the dretches and stuff them underneath the wheels to try and levy it up. Is it
With
front
that-
wheel or rear wheel?
With that, everybody please roll initiative. We're going to do a skill challenge.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You guys need to get your car out of the hole. Failing this will put the car deeper in the hole and raise the DC
Oh,
for the next
God.
time you try and do this.
Time to bury the car. It's been a good vehicle. It's crashed multiple times. Amazingly, hasn't exploded. Even when we broke off her teeth. And ripped off a leg.
One could say that the car has crashed. One could also say that guns kill people. However, some people would argue that the driver or the holder is important in that.
That's right. How dare you, Briannum?
That's so true.
Well, fuck you too.
Brianna?
Yeah, I'm here.
Could you please roll initiative?
Oh, sorry.
That's why I was throwing you
I was waiting to hear what we were.
under the bus.
Initiative. You guys are doing a skill challenge.
Yeah.
Let me roll to see what she gets. Okay, so Isabella got a natural 20 on initiative, so I'm gonna leave her out of turn order for now, and we'll do it as if it's just the four of you. Because I would like to try and get this going. Alright, the way this is going to work is I'm going to need 8 successes before I get 4 failures. I'm going to need you as a party to beat a DC 18 check. If you you can never repeat skills that you have done in the skill challenge. If somebody chooses to repeat a skill that someone else has done in the same round, they have disadvantage, but if you do it in a following round, you have no disadvantage. And there is no skill challenge specific reroll. If you have your reroll for the session, still you can use it for this, but there is no free reroll that you're getting for this. Skill challenge. Are there any questions?
I guess
That
we
sounds
should
like a yes.
see. No, more like I'll understand better when I see it happen.
Okay. Well, you are up first, Brianna. You
Ah!
guys are in a skill challenge. You guys have as many hours as this takes you. Please describe to me what you personally do to help get the car out of the hole and what skill you're going to use to represent doing that.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the only thing I'm thinking about is like. So you said that it's the front or the back that is like
front.
stuck? The front. Is there
You
anything
guys- you
dangerous
guys
in
to
the
get-
hole?
You guys are in the hole.
Okay. So I feel like with the help of Sora, me and Sora, and well, with the help of everyone, we could lift the front of it and push it back. Unless it is
so
like really deep.
that's what this is representing. So Brianna is going to use her strength to try and push this away. Or are you just gonna go up and tell me what you're doing, right?
I'm
It is
yeah,
an
strength. I'm
improv
pushing
scenario.
from the front, helping lifting
Okay.
and pushing. Yeah.
Okay. Athletics.
Yes.
All right. Please roll athletics for me.
I
You
didn't
don't
know.
have disadvantage, but I will still take the leftmost roll. A 17 is not going to succeed. We
Can
need
I
a DC
reroll?
18. You can use your once per session if you still have it.
Oh,
Ah!
But 12 is not going to do it. That's going to be one failure. Brianna, this car is incredibly heavy, and though you are very, very strong, you are not able to meaningfully move it out of the car, meaningfully move it out of the hole simply by putting your shoulder against it and pushing it. You think as you're doing this that maybe you could try pull it. Maybe if Zora tried to pull from the back while you were doing this, it would do something. But it's not on its own. There's gonna be one failure.
Ugh.
Camellia.
All right. I would like to use acrobatics to
Uh-huh.
climb up through the car, get back up top so I can get some ropes set up, and help everyone else get up to the top so we can pull from the top. You know. So acrobatics to sneakily climb through all the teeth and stuff, not getting munched.
How about acrobatics to do it quickly as you see Brianna simply charge like a bullet into the problem so that she doesn't get hurt?
Sure.
Okay. Acrobatics.
But because we're cooked. DC 18 is way too high.
Oh my
You
god.
need a 10! Both of you need 10s for it. That's exactly
Yeah,
50%.
exactly. Yeah, but I have like one skill with an 8 in it.
Nice.
Boom. There we go.
As your once per session at 24
There's
is going
my
to
once per.
succeed. Camellia, you're able to climb up. You attach ropes at the top to help try and keep the car from going any deeper. You make it easier for people to get through the car and up onto the other side if they so wish. That's one success and one failure. Shadow.
Okay, beautiful ladies, violent and elegant all alike in between. Tempo is key on go on the 1, 2, and 3 as I get the rhythm of the engine and go.
What the fuck?
Trying to keep it like a little bit of rhythm quartet metronome, but also time it with that mentally. Performance check to rev the engine backwards, so it'll try and go with the tempo on each 3 and go.
Oh my god.
Rev
It's-
the engine.
I was so
I
confused.
think the performance makes more sense in trying to get everyone to work at the same time.
Pretty much is what I'm going
corral
for.
the horde.
So, in addition to you trying to time it, you start chanting or something like
Being the metronome,
or something like that.
full
Oh
on.
my god.
Okay, I'll definitely Shadow just starts yelling 1, 2, 3, 1,
Oh,
2,
ex-
3,
Oh my
1, 2,
god.
3.
Ah! Once per. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
See,
what is
we
it?
suck at
So
this.
in order, that was a 4, a 4, and a 3. Just so we're like, what the fuck? Okay, that is 2 successes and 1 failure. Zora.
All right.
In this round, if you do athletics, you will have disadvantage. However, if you wait till next round, you can do it without disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have very many useful skills for this.
Okay, but if you use it now, that is it.
Oh, I'm
Use
not.
the skill challenge.
Believe me, I'm not going to. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Everything else I have is flat rolls. I mean, I have like medicine and animal handling, this is a car, so.
Off to the car.
Baby it like a cat or a dog.
I have survival.
I mean, like,
Okay.
Can I maybe use
follow
survival
that,
to see,
to see
maybe to see if there's like
if
loose rocks or like anything up, like going up the hill that maybe we want to avoid so the car doesn't slide down further while we're doing this?
oh my god.
to sort of know more about
Know
how
which
you
parts
might
of
wanna
it are going to be easier
anchor,
to
where you
navigate.
want to
Yeah.
anchor the ropes, where sure. As everyone is scrambling to it, you take a moment to look at the position of the car, the hole that it's in. You think about if an animal was digging into a burrow face first, how would it get out?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I got stuck
I'll
in
allow
a bear hole, or like
Perhaps
a hole,
honey badger hole.
how would I get out? Right? Because I'm really big.
Yeah, don't be like the porn star who died in a badger hole.
Let's see.
What?
Oh, fanatical focus. No, I'm not raging. Reroll.
Unless I should roll save, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is 3 successes, 1 failure, as Zora's going to very quickly climb up, see Camellia's hastily placed ropes, and immediately move two of them to more stable ground. All right, that is the end of the first round. Because Isabella still isn't here, she, Corlos, and Lulu will all join Briannem at the front of the car, netting you one extra success, bringing you up to 4, and giving you an extra potential failure, which means that you can fail up to 4 before you fail, as the total number of fails before a complete failure is now 5. We're going into the second round. We're going to start at the top with Briannem. Briannem, at the start of your turn, the current score is 4 successes, 1 failure. You've already used the athletic skill.
Yeah, but I can do it again, and that's like the best one I have. A sleight of hand. I like reach down and flip it.
Flips the whole car.
Ah! Hmm.
Sleight of hand, perhaps
Intimidation.
very quickly.
What? You make him move backward. Ah! And the car goes, ah! You were saying about sleight of hand? Because I don't really know what.
I was
Huh?
gonna offer you something with sleight of hand if you.
What were you? What were you
Well,
supposed
so you're already pressing it, like going, trying to lead it forward. Perhaps it starts to slip, and you use sleight of hand to readjust your grip and stop it from getting past you, potentially dragging you under the wheels.
Oh, really? You can use it for that?
Sleight of hand represents any quick hand motion. It's essentially the same skill. It would be the same skill as like pickpocketing or doing something else light-fingered or incredibly quickly. I would say that it takes a dexterity and nimbleness of finger to, for example, catch a barbell that's falling or something. Yeah, it requires strength, but you also have to be quick enough to grab it, you know?
Yeah.
It's why
Okay.
dex is in the top 3 most important skills for a barbarian.
I mean, I'll try. Why not?
All right.
Okay.
Excellent, Brianna. You rally with the other 3 people pressing against the front with you. That is a 5th success. Camellia, you guys are on track to get this thing out in record time. You're still standing outside pulling ropes. What would you like to do to help? The only skill you can't use is acrobatics.
I'm gonna keep watch, make sure no demons attack us. You know, I'm not sure
That
how
does not
that
meaningfully help the car get out of
it
the way.
meaningfully makes us not get attacked by demons. You know.
Right, but it does not help
That's
the
not.
car get out of the way. What are you doing to keep the car from being there or sliding further in as you guys are working to get it out?
Spot check people and guide them along and keep watch on how they're going. Make sure they're not getting their feet crushed by the wheel.
Perception to micromanage.
Yeah.
Perception to micromanage does make a lot of sense.
Do you think in your travels with your father you would have had cause to need to move felled trees ever?
I don't know, because there's only really 2 of us. We just go around shit, you know.
Right, but is he the kind of guy that, say, if a trail in the woods was blocked, would he take the time to move it so that the people that came after would have an easier time, or was he more like, we'll just climb over this and continue forward?
What a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm just it's a question of like, would that be something that you would think of? Because I would definitely say like, oh well, if you have experience watching people lift heavy things, sometimes with ropes and pulleys or with their muscles. You could also, there's an argument for like medicine to make sure that Brianna's not gonna fucking pass out. Somebody is
Oh my god.
hurting themselves doing something, or like that they're not. Like maybe Corlos's form is all off, and he's not actually exerting any force because he's too worried about his lower back. I don't know.
I think that makes a lot more sense than Camellia micromanaging people, because it's not really what she would do.
Yeah, the idea is I want to create an interesting improv space for you guys to work in, where you have this car and you have your listed skills as the only restriction. Within that, I'm very interested to explore your characters, because that's what it tells me about. So,
And I can't
that
use
said,
survival because basically someone
would-
already did the exact same thing.
you can use survival and you would not have disadvantage because it has not been used in this round. But you would need to use it for something different than what Zora used it.
Yeah, which was like checking the dirt and finding the good spots to push and shit like that. It was already.
Where to stand and where to anchor.
I think medicine makes the most sense. Make sure no one is about to die. Get like. Actually, you know what? Perception instead of medicine to do basically the same thing. Make sure no one's about to get crushed to death by the fucking car.
Okay.
Make sure everyone's actually doing shit, you know.
Alright.
You're not doing shit! She
Damn.
says.
If 14 is not going to succeed, unfortunately. That brings us to 5 and 2 as we go to Shadow's turn. How will he pitch a different charisma-based skill this turn, folks?
Come on, Brienne, you are a bad bitch. Push it.
You're a bad
I know you
bitch.
can do it. He's
Bad
bad. Keep digging deep. Come on. I know you're a knight. Show me your youth. I know you still have it. Keep those ropes balanced. We're working well. It's very good. Lulu, flap their little wings. They're cute. Persuasion. Encouraging words to keep driving.
I'll give you advantage if you do it again, but also keep your 1, 2, 3 count going when you do it.
That's it. Come on, bad bitches on go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, God, please, my dice. Fuck you.
And a 4. I'm very sorry. Yeah. That is how the cookie crumbles. You guys are stalled at the lip. You've pushed it up several feet, but it's an incredibly heavy thing, and to re-center its gravity on the flat ground requires a push that you guys have not been able to get. We're at 5 and 3. We need 3 more successes before we get 2 more failures. Zora, end of the second round.
It's time to try athletics for me.
It's time to try athletics for you.
I guess I'll go to the ropes that Camellia set up. I guess I'll try and try and put my whole force into that bitch.
Your whole Catusi? Yeah.
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly. I put my pussy in this.
Putting that whole ass in.
Do it, bitch.
All right, let's go. Welcome back, Val. We're struggling to pick our car up out of this hole. Come on. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
Christ.
All right, that brings us to 6 and
3, right? Yeah.
We need 2 more successes before we get 2 more failures. Isabella. Just to quickly catch you up, we are in a skill challenge. The entire party is working together, putting their heads together to get the Demon Grinder out of the hole. You are
In other
currently at
words-
6 out of 8 successes and 3 out of 5 failures. Do you have any questions about how a skill challenge works, or do you remember? did say they were back.
Yes.
Oh, you're
I was muted. Whoops. I would like to use my brain to. Man, would you allow me to? Hmm. So there's like, so the front wheels are like down in like a little ditch, right? Like in a hole.
Yeah, imagine you're driving on the road and the road like has a pothole that cracks open. The front half of the car falls in the hole, the back half of the car is up in the air. You guys then, because you were going 100 feet every 6 seconds, flew out the windshield, smacked it on the ground, and rolled down into this crack that had this huge rumen in the bottom of it. Currently, there's a bunch of people on the front of it pushing it. There's a couple people in the back pulling it. Shadow is in the cab,
Driver's seat.
revving it and calling out encouragement.
How deep is the hole?
I mean, it goes from ground level 45 feet down.
I guess like, I was thinking of like putting bodies underneath the wheels to create like traction.
Okay, what
So
skill would you
What?
want to use to?
Investigation, because I have thought that up.
That's not thinking of something is not investigating.
What the fuck?
Investigating is like
Uh,
searching something very closely and investigating
I
it.
I have religion, investigation,
Searching for the
history,
perfectly shaped corpse to fit
and
under the
arcana.
wheel.
Like I don't I don't really know what to I don't know what to use here.
Use
Uh,
Arcana. Use your
arcana
psychic
for
powers to help lift the car while everyone else is pushing.
I don't have psychic powers.
Yes, you do.
No,
You're
I
a
don't.
wizard. You like levitate shit all the time, do you?
No,
no.
that was Thane.
Damn. If only Thane was here.
If only.
Thane was here.
If only. Um. Hmm. Could I use my gust? I can't. That's not. Oh, it's Arcana. Can I use gust to push it out with wind? Oh my god. I don't think so.
What kind of things does Gust push? Gust is a cantrip.
I know. That's why. That's why I said, nah, it's not gonna work. I don't.
You were not here for it, but there was a discussion about trying to use Shatter to break the rocks under the back of the car to make it easier for it. If you're
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
set upon using a spell slot, or like if you want to use your Arcana and represent and have that represent using magic, I'll allow it.
Yes. Let us do that.
Okay, what level of Shatter are you?
Let's use a level 4.
Okay.
Eh.
Uh, okay, Arcana to place the blast and shape it in such a way as to help the car more than you hurt it. No, I need you to roll. Oh, actually, no, that's good
Arcana.
because if you roll badly, I'll damage the car. I need an Arcana roll, DC 18.
Oh,
29
God
is going
bless.
to heavily succeed, bringing you all to 7 successes, along with 3 failures. We're back at
That's
the top of the turn order with
Thank you.
Brienne.
I was really
Brienne,
stuck on that one.
you cannot use athletics, you cannot use sleight of hand.
Fuck. I thought we were still able to do it though.
Nope, you cannot
You
repeat any
can't.
skills
Yeah.
that you yourself have already used.
Fuck.
I can't. I can't either.
Um. Fuck. I guess perception in order to like look for a more efficient way to do to like continue like working with it, like to continue pushing it, or to in order to
Now that the
help.
ground underneath has been shattered, see if changing the direction of the car would benefit you all. Like,
Yeah,
oh, we could get it out if we go that way instead.
something like that.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Perception. DC 18.
Uh,
15 is not going to succeed.
Could I give her my bardic inspiration?
You cannot give her your bardic inspiration. Do you still have your once per session reroll?
I do.
You
Go
can
ahead.
give her that.
Oh
I
my.
fucking knew it.
All right, that brings us to 7 successes and 4 failures as we go to Camellia, for whom it all hangs in the balance. One success here will get your car out of the hole. A failure could see it slip farther back than it was even.
No pressure.
No.
No pressure. I'm just gonna stealth the car up the hill, while no one's looking. Yeah, no, I don't got shit. All of my skills are like things that I've already done. So I think the only thing that makes sense is athletics.
Okay, with athletics, you have Lulu and Corlos who are assisting you, who will have advantage on this roll.
Still,
This is where I pull out the box of doom and I hold it out in front of you.
yeah, so I have -1 to athletics.
Oh,
Oh my
Okay, so we're
God.
looking for a 19 or a 20 on the die.
Yeah. Is that a 10% chance in 2 rolls? Because I know I ain't stealthing this fucking demon grinder up to the top.
would it be better? Do you have to be proficient in what you're using?
Yeah, can I pass?
Won't that be a loss, basically?
No, I mean you didn't do anything, right?
If I pass, is it a
Wow.
net 0?
I
Oh my God.
I think you
Corners,
no you
you do the
can't
roll.
pass.
I'll
However,
assist Corners, or whatever his fucking name is. Carlos.
Corners.
He can
you
roll.
want him?
Does he have
You want
strength?
me to roll to see if
He
your
probably
car
has
gets
better
out?
than negative strength.
He has +3.
That's better than -1.
Oh my God.
We're desperate.
Apparently, yeah.
I help in the final push. That is my contribution. My only other option is like nature or survival, and both of those would be the
Okay.
same thing that
He
I've done
doesn't
like
have
times.
proficiency in athletics. He is just a straight +3 to strength. He will roll. I set this to public and at advantage. Oh my god!
So we could definitely say, fuck this vehicle.
Oh my God.
In the ass.
Surely we
Alright.
can
Let's try
spend
again.
like an entire week casting shadow on the cliff.
Alright. The skill challenge is going to come to an end. And I'm going to resolve what this final failure does.
No.
You have extricated your demon grinder from the hold. As you got 7 successes, your demon grinder is out. However, you are going to suffer a mishap on your vehicle.
Oh no, we're gonna lose 2 wheels this time.
Camellia, I'm gonna ask that you roll me a d20 for the mishap.
Yes, sir. Hopefully it's not bad and I can maybe fix it.
Isabella can
Middle.
help you fix it.
With
Middle
what
age.
parts?
Weapon malfunction.
Oh, that's
One of
fine.
the
I'm okay with that.
vehicles can't be used until
That
the
is so
mishap
fun.
ends. If the vehicle has no functioning weapons, no mishap occurs. Alright. So, as you guys are pushing it out, the final shove, assisted by Camellia, there is a loud shrieking and scraping sound, and then a horrible clunk of something falling off of your infernal vehicle. Please roll me a d4, Camellia.
Oh, which one?
The whole
If
If it's
front
the
grill.
if it's the chomper, that's like the best thing.
If it's the chopper, that's just utterly fucking hilarious, because it's the whole front grill. Bro, yeah, just
Well, that
Hulk
makes
mania
sense if
that
the-
shit.
Or
It's
Four?
gonna be
Is
the
that the
wrecking
back?
ball.
Yeah, it's
ah,
the back.
damn.
The wrecking
Fair
ball
enough.
is crushed, the arm upon which it swings is smashed in, and you're forced to detach the chain and leave the wrecking ball itself behind
Yes.
to be able to
And I think to
pull it out
myself,
of the hole.
maybe we should have already cut off that 2-ton steel ball that's attached to it before
you
we
were-
started pushing.
That was at the back of the car the entire time. Alright, that's gonna eat up a significant portion of your day to do that. It is, let's see, you guys set out, you went this far, oh, it was also well past midday as you,
Slammed
fell
into the
hole,
ravine.
so it is near, what you would term as evening, now that you've gotten it out. However, you have 3 hours left of energy before this soul coin is spent. Would you like to push forward for that amount of time, or wait until tomorrow? You'll have to use a new soul coin.
I guess get what we can out of 3 hours.
Yeah, probably move the most that we can with the rest of the time.
Alright.
Daylight's
Continuing to
burning.
follow the river Styx.
Mhm.
Alright. The vast emptiness of Avernus slowly gives way to a distant spot on the horizon. After some time, you're able to see tall purple stone walls covered with metal slabs and spikes, sheltering an infernal settlement. You can see a river port with the rust-colored waters of the Styx, countless dark buildings inside the walled brim. As you guys hear the engine of your car die down, you're about 10 miles from the walls of this city. Corliss mutters something under his breath, like, damn it, not again. Welcome to the Purple City. That's where we're going to end today's session. You guys have to find a place to rest, and you are in sight of this city with a damaged vehicle and quite a bit more tired than you were after your initial fight.
Damn gravity.
I know.
Pulling
We
us
should have
down.
we should have got that fucking flying ship.
You're right. We should have.
All we had to do was fight a Giga Demon. We could have done it.
We could have thrown hands with that man.
Next time we see him, I'm taking his shit.
He would take his shit.
And we're tired of driving around on the ground.
Dealing with gravity and shit. Holes.
Fuckhole.
Fucking big ass potholes. Tiamat gonna get on this shit, bro.
Take care of your roads, bitch.
I guess technically, Zariel gotta get on this
Zariel gotta get on this shit.
She's the new mayor in town.
I don't pay taxes for this.
You don't pay taxes at all.
Shut up. What are you, a snitch?
Yeah. That's why I'm in hell. Thank you very much for the game, Nick.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you. Always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Also, the ring thing was really cool. I said that in my head when I read it, and then I forgot to actually type it out. Because I'm a monkey.
Monkey.
Literally a chimpanzee. Literally in the zoo.
Those are actually smart though.
Damn.
Okay. What's a dumb animal? A really dumb animal.
Fish.
Fish.
Everyone be mean to you.
An orange
Yeah,
cat.
I saw it, Val. I saw the setup.
Yeah, you're
You
gonna
did?
say me. Yeah, it's okay.
Good night, Longbird.
Right. It's how I flirt. But you
Flirt.
don't like it.
Crushing the soul and the spirit.
I like it sometimes. There's a